Hey guys, it's Ines. Coming to you live to write another chapter of Her Vampire Lord. I'm working on chapter 4 today. I was really proud of what I did with chapter 3 the other day. After I got offline, I finished up that chapter and it ended really interesting. But now I have to come and see what's happening with Marechal. So this chapter 4, is going to pick up where I left off with Gaius. Yes, I'm in the same shirt. I haven't changed my clothes. It's too much work because I don't have many shirts left and I have to do laundry. So that'll happen later. Okay, so today I want to, we're still in the meet cute section of this book. So if this is your first time joining me, hi, I'm Ines Johnson. I write urban fantasy and very steamy paranormal romance, and this is the second book in my trilogy of the Midnight Doms world. There's a lot of other authors writing in this world, but I've come on to write 3 books with Hadrian, who you would have met in Her Vampire Prince, and Gaius, whose book I'm writing now with Her Vampire Lord. Yeah, and so I've already gotten chapter 1 written, where we meet Gaius by himself because we just met Hadrian, and Gaius and Hadrian are really close. They're blood brothers. But we get to meet Gaius in his ordinary world, where we see that he likes to pleasure women, but he doesn't let anybody get close to him. But he's very interested in Marechal because she doesn't believe in the female orgasm. And so Marechal is looking for her sister, and Gaius knows where her sister is, but he's putting her off. And then in the second chapter, we get closer to Marechal because Marechal is the sister to the first book's heroine, Carrie. And Marechal is in charge of the wine business. Marechal also basically raised her younger sister, and she has a lot of responsibility, and you see that in this chapter. There's a lot of responsibility on her shoulder. And I really like that, playing with that particular characteristic in women, where they have a lot of responsibility on their shoulder. And then here comes the alpha man, and he's the one to kind of let their hair down and get them to relax and take a lot of the weight off of their shoulders in a sexual manner. And the other day I wrote Gaius's third chapter, where it's the meet cute, where the hero and the heroine are either meeting for the first time or coming together on the page for the first time. And Gaius is very concerned about his vineyard. Something's going wrong with his grapes. And Marechal, I don't even know how to say this word, a vintologist. She's a scientist that deals with vines and grapes. So he knows that she's going to know how to help him, and he's trying to figure out, well, how do I get her to help me when she has no respect for me? And she shows up because Gaius and, excuse me, I don't know my own story, because Hadrian has purchased the vineyard because he is now married to Karen. I'm tired. They now bought that Marechal's vineyard, and Marechal is not happy about that. So I'm coming into the 4th chapter today, and I'm going to see what I can get. I know that the purpose of the scene is still the meet cute. They're going to come face to face. The goal, Marechal's goal, is she wants to get answers. Why in the heck are you up in my business? Why did you buy my business? Because that's her livelihood. It's what is how she identifies herself. She's basically, with her father, she made this business, and this is who she is. And she doesn't need a man to come into her life and take over, or so she thinks. And the conflict here is going to be that as she's trying to be the boss lady, there's a sexual attraction to Gaius, which she wasn't expecting. And then the twist, I always like to end the chapter with a twist to get you to turn the page, is Marechal is going to find some relief from her problems as Gaius is coming to her rescue. So that's what I know I have to do. I know that I've kind of left Marechal. She loves heels. And she basically walked into a vineyard in heels, which was a stupid thing to do. And she's going to fall over some rope. And that's how she's going to get bound up. So that's going to happen. And then they're going to have an interaction. I really don't know exactly what their interaction is going to be. We'll see as I start typing. A lot of times I just plot things out. I know the action of what's supposed to happen, but I don't know why the characters are doing what it is that they're doing. I just start to type and it comes to me in my head and I just type it out. So that's what I'm about to do. So I'm going to set a 15-minute timer just to start this chapter and see where I can get. So here I go. If I know I've already started it, but I can't work in quiet. I need sound. Now, here I go. Just a reminder, my words are not safe for work, they're safe for kids over the shoulder. My kids are both in their bedrooms. As I'm out in the living room. I've got a sick cat that might start sneezing, and I got a turtle that likes to make a lot of noise, so that's my life. Anyway. In the wrong tense. It's in the wrong tense and the wrong perspective really ups my ankle. I was writing other books today that are in the third person past tense. I gotta remember this is in first person present tense. The life of a writer. The sharp pain really ups my ankle. If anybody has a really good idea of what expensive shoes I could use, because the only ones I know are Louis Vuittons, that's about it. So if you have another really expensive shoe that she could be into, please leave that in the comments. Because I'm not even wearing shoes. I'm wearing $5 big fuzzy socks from the convenience store. You can see that. Oops. That's right. I'm not sure why the book is out there. I know that Carrie, I think that Carrie and Hadrian were playing around with it, but I didn't figure that out in the last chapter, so I need to figure that out. But that's going to be second draft. Right now, I'm just trying to get words on this blank paper. I don't remember what color his eyes are. Oh, gotta go look in the other manuscript. Really? Guys. Nope, I did not describe him here. I'll figure it out. I told you guys I write really messy. I can't think of what sweet wine it's called. You're gonna see a lot of capitals in these drafts because my brain just focuses on action. I can't figure things out in first draft. That's not the word I want. I'm gonna stop there. Stop there. I'm pretty happy. Yeah, sorry you didn't get to hear the wolf howl, but I'm pretty happy with where this is going. I'm not sure if because originally in here, ahead of that, Marechal thought she heard Carrie's voice, but I don't know that I want to go there anymore. I need to sit and have a think about that. But I like where this is going, because remember I said I wanted in the second chapter I introduced how stressed she is at her job. And now in this chapter, in chapter 4, I've done what I wanted to do, which was primarily I wanted her to have a sense of relief. Because remember, this is the BDSM romance. I wanted her to experience her first sense of relief when she is both bound and when she is in his hand. And that's what I've done. So I'm not sure if I still need to have her think she heard Carrie. So I'm going to have a think about that. And remember, if you heard from my first video, once I have about 500 words, I feel pretty good that I know the direction that I'm going. So this is going to need more, but I'm just not sure which direction. And I don't want you guys to sit and deal with me through that. If you can help me figure out a new brand of shoes, nice expensive pair of shoes other than Louis Vuitton, because that's who I've probably mentioned Louis Vuittons in 2 manuscripts because I am so not that girl. Same shirt from yesterday. I'm so not the fashion girl. But if you can help me with that, that would be amazing. And yeah, I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna try and come back on tomorrow and work on chapter 5, which is Gaius and Marechal still together. He's realizing I really like this girl and I want to tie her up or something. But before I can even get there, I just have to figure out how I'm going to end this chapter, and I'm not sure yet. So I need to figure that out. You guys need to go have a great rest of your day, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.